FullGOTV.com allows registered users access to the most powerful voter data analysis and selection tool available, and it's the exclusive technology platform of labels and lists. Let's take a closer look. It all starts with the map and a side panel controls section. There are controls for map visualization options, searching for a specific voter, managing spreadsheets, creating polygons, displaying boundaries, creating, saving, and purchasing voter universes, creating random samples, and managing purchased voter records. There's an extensive list of expandable selection options for districts and voter attributes. Clicking on any of the main selection options reveals a tree structure with multiple options beneath it. Once the tree has been revealed, individual counts for each of the possible attribute selections is shown to the right, along with the percentage of the total voters. You'll also see a map coloring selector located next to each selection type. Clicking the map coloring selector will change the color of the mapped voters based on the chosen characteristic. For districts and universes, use the Zoom tool to automatically zoom to the corresponding map area. The district types include congressional districts, counties, precincts and voting districts, state senate districts, state house districts, cities, zip codes, and many more. Voter attributes include selections for party affiliation, gender, registration date, age, likely ethnicity, voter history, voting frequency, household statistics, phone numbers, and more. Visualization of voter data on the basis of different selected attributes often reveals fascinating patterns. For example, by using the map coloring selector and switching between attributes, here you see a correlation between ethnicity, party registration, and voter turnout. This information can be helpful in planning voter turnout programs and get out the vote efforts for any party or campaign. Creating and saving your voter universes is easy. You can target and micro-target using the extensive list of attributes. For this example, let's create a simple universe of the Republicans in California's 29th Congressional District who are frequent voters. Choose the 29th district and zoom in if you like. Select Republicans from the Political Party tab. Select those who voted in 5 or more of the last 8 elections from the Voting Frequency tab. Scroll up to the Universes section. Select the icon to create a universe from your currently selected filters. Name that universe and click Create. Your universe is saved along with any previously created universes and can be reviewed and recalled at any time. There are even controls for creating new universes by combining, intersecting, and subtracting existing universes. The Polygon tool allows you to define geographic areas with great precision, from high-level views all the way down to the individual neighborhood. Save polygons to recall them later, and you can even create new universes from the voters included in a polygon. The search feature allows you to find a specific voter. The available search fields include first name, last name, house number, and street name. As you enter each character, the search results are narrowed to reflect all voters that meet the search criteria, and balloons will appear on the map. Hover over any balloon to see the underlying details about the voter. Create spreadsheets for online or offline analysis. Choose an attribute type for rows. In this example, we'll choose political party. Next, select individual attributes for columns. Let's use all of the choices for voting frequency. Scroll up to click on the spreadsheet icon to launch the spreadsheet. Download your spreadsheet as a CSV file for use in Excel. Generating a heat map is a great way to view the relative concentration of voters that meets specific filtered criteria you define. Select any combination of voter attributes. Click the map coloring selector for heat map and open the heat map legend. Your selected voters are now represented in a map as a percentage of the total registered voters in a gradient of 9 different colors, ranging from 0 to 100%, making it easy to identify the areas of greatest concentration and least concentration for your voter selections. Open the Boundaries tab to view the available boundaries. There are many to choose from, ranging from state boundaries and congressional districts all the way down to census blocks and zip codes. You can easily increase the displayed boundary line thickness, change the color of any specific boundary, and display multiple boundaries simultaneously. You may purchase all voters for your district in advance, often at a volume discount, by contacting Labels and Lists, or just purchase records as you need them from within votermapping.com using the secure shopping cart. When records are purchased inside the system, they're available for 365 days and need not be purchased a second time during that period. For example, if you purchase voters in a particular county one day, and the next day purchase all voters in a congressional district that includes that same county, you won't pay a second time for the records purchased the first time. To download your purchased records, select a purchased universe. Click on the Downloads Exports icon to reveal the 5 different types of export files available, including simple CSV, 2 types of walking lists, phone lists, and mailing labels. Choose one and click on it. As the file is processing on our servers, the icon shows a clock face. Once the processing is complete, the clock transitions to a green arrow and your file is